look like you just came back from an island vacation. The Laura Mercier, right here. It's the Gold Lust. That's what it's called right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like cream. You can like put all over your body. It just will have you like shimmering. It's amazing. But it is like $50. Laura Mercier is not cheap. But it's gonna last you a long time. So those are great. Let's see what else. Another one from Fenty. I mean, come on. Would this be a highlighter collection if I didn't pull out Trophy Wife? I love me some Trophy Wife. I've been waiting till I got just a little bit more, melanated, a little darker, so I could bring this bad boy out again. There was like a point where like every time I did my makeup, I used Trophy Wife. And all you need to do is use a little bit. Like it's so pigmented, don't use a lot. It also works really nicely as an eyeshadow. If you like to do that like yellow, like sparkly look, sunset look, it's gonna look really nice. Pull up that shot. Cool. So next up here, another one from Ofra. This is a classic Rodeo Drive. Super nice. This is definitely like a blingy like highlight. So you've been warned. Use with caution. Really great one. Oh, I'm talking so much about highlight, and we still got a lot to go. So, okay. Another one of my favorites that I'm just like in love with. This one is from Makeup Forever, and it is, I don't know if you guys can see the like wavy press in it. It's beautiful. This is the Pro Light Fusion in 02. If you're gonna like make your first foray into like mid-tier brand highlights, I would definitely suggest this one, just because it's like never gonna let you down. It's really easy to apply. It blends very well. You get that like that gelish, like that wet look, which I really like. So great one as well. And then, like I was telling you guys about drugstore, I have two of these. The Maybelline Master Chrome highlights. This is a very blingy highlight. Like, whoo, like they don't see you, girl. And I have this one as well, because this one's my backup, you know what I mean? But this is beautiful. I would definitely suggest if you have texture, like in your highlight area, you might not want to use this because, I mean, it will accentuate texture, but, I mean, they'll see you. And I think it's like $10. Really, really great highlight. I think they also have a holographic one from that same line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I see some more. Serena says, "Oh my God, I'm jealous of your collection. How many highlighters do you have?" Girl, I don't even want to know. I'm scared to count, okay? I don't know. It's an unreasonable amount of highlights. Tiffany says, "Can you talk briefly about living in California after? I'm asking before I forget." Well, I grew up in California. I'm from Los Angeles. So my family's from the Caribbean, but I grew up in Los Angeles. And then I've lived kind of all over California. So I've lived in Northern California when I was going to college. And then I moved back to LA for like 2 years. And then I moved to the Central Coast. And the Central Coast, if you're not familiar, that's like Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, like Paso Robles, like wine country. And I really love living in California. Like, people are super nice. I mean, after living in Vermont, I gotta say, the weather, even though it's cold in Northern California, like, the weather is nice. I love, like, just, like, the lifestyle, the, like, healthy, like, active lifestyle. I feel like that's really, like, motivational. That's something that I've noticed is a huge difference in, like, Vermont and California. Like, in Vermont, like, people hibernate like all winter long, and I was not used to that. I was like, I want to go outside. It's like January. It's like, no, we stay inside. But I love California. If you're interested in visiting, definitely go. Like, I mean, there's no time like the present. Uh, what is it? San Diego is also really, really, really beautiful. I think the harbor, downtown San Diego or something, if I'm not mistaken. I have a friend that lives there, and it just looks beautiful. It's a really happening spot. good food. Oh, you like Mexican food. I love me some good Mexican food. And just food from like all different kinds of cultures and walks of life. It's great. um, Tiffany says I'm interested in moving. Girl, go. If you can get yourself a good job, because I'm not gonna lie, like now that I've had some time to have some perspective on things, the cost of living in California is more expensive. But I have to say, depending on where you live, like if you live in San Francisco or LA or San Diego, like you're gonna get paid a lot more. So then it's kind of like, oh, well then it doesn't really matter if the cost of living is high. Um, get a place with a roommate. You know, you might have to start out with a roommate until, you know, you got the funds to pay for an apartment. But like in LA, just to give you a decent comparison, if you want to live in like a decent place in a 2-bedroom apartment, I think it's like $2,300 slash 2,200. That's like the low end. So per month. So it can be quite expensive. But again, if you find a good paying job, then I mean you can afford it. You know what I mean? So do it. Okay, so the next highlighter that I've got here. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlights little thing, and I like the press. They use a nice like wave in there. For me, I like to combine this with a rose gold or a champagne kind of what do you call it? Liquid highlight as a base. So I use that, and then I put this in there. But yeah, it's really nice. Tiffany says, I'm used to high rents. I live in New York. Oh, girl. The New York rents? Woo. I couldn't believe my eyes. Well, yeah. Okay, so then if you move to San Francisco, I have a good friend. She lives in San Francisco, and she has a really great job that pays a lot. But uh, her sister lives in New York, and she was saying that San Francisco rent is more expensive than New York. So I mean, it depends. You should go and visit, see which vibe, like go to different cities, see what vibe you like best, you know? Yeah. But as long as the rent doesn't scare you, that's fine. Okay. And this next one is from uh, The Balm Cosmetics. I don't know if you guys have tried any of The Balm Cosmetics. I think if you're in the States, I've seen them at Kohl's. But they're great. So this is a little trio highlight. It's called the Manizer Sisters. You have Mary Illuminizer. You have Cindy Illuminizer. This is more of like a pinky kind of vibes going on, and Betty Illuminizer. They all look nice. This one here that looks white, don't be scared of it. It's actually not, it's not like a, it works really well on deeper skin tones. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't look like it, I know, but believe me, it actually looks gorgeous. That's like an OG favorite, like Mary Luminizer, bomb. The next one, this is a highlighter that doesn't even really work for me. I think I went to a beauty influencer event and they gave it to me and I just kind of didn't, I don't know. I hate tossing stuff, so I just kept it. This is from Essence, and it's the Light Up Your Face Illuminizer palette. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably really beautiful, but on my skin tone, it's just not going to work. Probably for somebody that's like pale slash light slash medium in that range. But I mean, it's not. They have really affordable makeup, and you can find them at Ulta. So if you're interested, I would definitely suggest checking them out. So Serena says, my favorite bronzer is from The Balm. It's called Bahama Mama. I've seen that one. It looks like it's pretty good. They also have their, they have this one. Okay, this one is my favorite. The Take Home the Bronze. It's called Graham E, like graham cracker. Graham E. And that's the one for deeper skin tones. And it doesn't look that deep, but believe me, it'll work really nicely for you. And they blend really, really well. I used to have Cindy, but it never worked for me. But I couldn't afford the Betty, so it was too late. Oh, Cindy, I've never tried myself, but I've tried Mary Lou and Betty Lou. So I liked those. Let's see. I also have, okay, This product is gonna look kind of silly, but I really like the deepest shade. So this is from, let me open it up for you guys. It's from Physicians Formula. And I really like, this is like the worst in terms of showing you guys. Here we go. I like this shade and this shade, or you can mix them together. This shade alone would be like a inner corner highlight or something like that for me. But they're really nice. They obviously advertise them as bronzer, but for my skin tone, it's going to be a highlight, pretty much. And, ooh, Sandia says they sell the balm on Haute Look. You know what? I used to be like a Haute Look fiend. Like every weekday at 8 o'clock, I would log in and, man, but I spent so much money. Like I bought so many shoes, I bought so many dresses. This was like right out of college when I got my first full-time job. So I was like, I can spend all the money I want. Not a good idea. But I need to check Haute Look out again now that I'm a bit more responsible, you know, in my money. Okay, so this next one, oh, no, this one, I'm going to switch gears because that was not a highlighter that I actually use. But I do like, I don't know if this is still available. I did a review on the Kristen Leanne collection. They had a beautiful eyeshadow palette. Also, what else came with it? There was like lipsticks, this highlighter palette, and yeah, it was a really great collection. If they still sell it, I don't know, because I know they had it for like 20% off or something for a long time. And this little trio is really, really nice. They all work on my skin, even though they might look a little bit light, but they're really, really nice. So I really like that. I think Kristen did a great job on her collection. It's kind of sad. I wish they would make things permanent. Don't you ever wish like you have like this like bomb makeup collection that comes out and you're either trying to save money to get it or you want to like get a backup like later on, but it sells out so quickly? I hate when that happens. Okay, so this next one. Okay, so it doesn't look that great in terms of presentation, but in terms of affordable highlights, the brand Profusion is really good. They have this set here, and I really like, I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I really like this shade Goddess. Sorry if it's hard to see or if it looks too light, but it's got that like bronzy, kind of stereotypical, like bronzy golden highlight look. And they have a couple in here, Tempting and Jolly. Jolly is like a pinkish one, and Tempting is kind of like a holographic, like with some purple in there. It's really, really nice. Also, I have this single panned Makeup Forever highlight. And this one, oh my gosh, they just have like, Makeup Forever has the weirdest names for their products. This one's called H106. It doesn't look that appealing, but it's really nice. This is from their powder collection. So, yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm not going to say this is like a highlight that you haven't seen before, a color that you haven't seen before. I typically tend to always buy champagne rose gold highlights. So, you know, I don't know. It's just like you guys have that same type of nude lipstick shade that you always end up buying. That's the same thing for me, but with highlights. Woo, okay. So I still have a couple more that I want to share with you guys. I have just a quick mention. I have another backup of the Mary Luminizer for whenever I hit pan on the other one. And then I have this. So I'm not sure that I would suggest if you're a deeper skin tone actually buying this full one, but I mean, it doesn't hurt. If you like, well, okay. The reason I don't suggest buying it, so I can clarify, is that the bronzers are not deep enough. But if you're a highlighting addict, maybe you might like this. I like the 4 highlights that they have here. Lit and Fire are the 2 that I use. Strobe and Stunner here are really good brow bone highlights or like inner corner, like tear duct kind of. stuff going on there. Really great. Also, what else? I had, okay, so this is like a special edition highlight when MAC partnered up with, what was it? Oh my gosh. The Star Wars, no. Star Trek. The Star Trek stuff. And, oh my gosh, I'm like totally spacing out. When MAC partnered up with the Star Trek movie Enterprise, and they came out with that movie, they came out with this one. It looks kind of funky because it's got like marbly designs, but it had like a pinkish hue to it. So if you like pinky highlighters, this is really, really great. Chocolate Ecstasy says, I love Profusion. They have stepped up their game. Yes, and you've let me know a few times. I love Profusion as well. I think that their packaging definitely might push some people away because it's not like fancy or beautiful packaging. But I do like the quality of product that they, come out with. So I feel like if you can get past of like what it looks like, that it's not like super fancy or super pretty looking, the quality is there and the price is pretty right. Serena, another question. Have you ever tried the Kylie Cosmetics highlighters? If so, would I recommend it? I've never tried her highlighter. I tried a lip kit when it first came out. I think they had that brown one, True Brown, and it was okay. I didn't feel like the quality was like amazing for the price. I've heard a lot of people say that they like the loose highlighters. It looks almost like this kind of packaging, and they said that they really, really like that. There was like one called Fiji, something like that. I don't know if it's still available, but I remember a lot of people talking about them. I think it's like okay. Like I have a concealer. I don't think it's like amazing. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's like ColourPop quality, but a little bit more expensive. That's just been like my take. But what I do think is if you like trendy like collections, I think that she's really good at designing trendy collections with like a theme and she makes makeup fun pretty much. But yeah, sorry, I can't recommend it because I've never tried them. This one is really fun, not your typical highlighter. This is from Urban Decay, and okay, it looks kind of like weird here, but up my little thing. Okay, it's this purple holographic highlight, and it's so beautiful. Every time I have the stick version, this is the stick. This is like the liquidy, well, no, it's like a cream, basically. And I put the cream on there on the stick side, and then I top it with this one. And I know it sounds like, why would I ever want to wear a purple holographic highlight? But it's so nice. It's so nice. I remember, like, the first time I wore this out, I got a compliment. I was going to buy coffee. And the girl was like, oh my god, is your highlighter purple? And I was like, oh, why, yes. Thank you. Just, like, show it off, like, flourish it a little bit. But it is a very surprisingly beautiful highlight. If you're into trying different stuff, making makeup a little bit more fun. You know what I mean? Whew. Okay, so we got 8 people up in here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. First of all, those of you guys that want to enter the mystery makeup giveaway for whatever's in this box, I would like you to put your name up in the chat, or just say, put your Instagram name in the chat. So while you're doing that, I'm going to get a pen. Oh my goodness. Except that I didn't bring my pen. Sorry, one sec. Got my purse here. Hopefully. Haha. I always have a pen in my purse. Okay. We got 7 people left. Serena, you don't have Instagram. Marquita Charmaine, you're up in here. Thanks for joining. Okay. If you don't have an Instagram, then just say me in the comments, because I'm going to assign everybody a number, and then we're going to spin the wheel. So, chocolate ecstasy. You are number 1. Sandia, you are number 2. Please remember your names so we don't have anybody cheating. Evelyn, you are number 3. Anybody else want to enter? Want to enter the mystery makeup giveaway? This box. I'm waiting for everybody. Serena, yes, you can still be entered. Serena, you're going to be number 4. And I'm going to get your email from you later. You don't have to put your email. Oh, okay. I'm just going to write your email down because I see it up in the chat. Serena P987. Sorry. Didn't mean to say it. Stacy says I don't have IG. Okay, Stacy, you're going to be number 5. And then I'm going to get your information. I'm going to give you my email if you win. Okay. So far, we've got 5 people. Anybody else want to enter the giveaway? Last chance. Put your IG or say you want to enter in the chat so that we can spin this wheel. Okay. It's not showing. That's weird. Okay, Tiffany, you're going to be number 6. And if you win, then you'll email me. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, good. Okay, anybody else? Last round, or last chance. I'm going to go on my end, and I'm going to set up this. Okay, Mary. All right. Mary is the last person. 7 people. Coco Diva. Okay, after Coco Diva, that's it. The Diva, me, Mary. Okay. 8 people. No more. Oh, Charmaine. Okay, last one. No, for real. After this, now it's going to be done. We got 9 people up in here. And... okay, guys. Sorry. It got cut off unexpectedly. But I do have 9 people on here. So I'm going to wait for you guys to come back. And while you guys are coming back... and I'm waiting for you guys to do that, then we can bring things up in here. So, you guys are back. Okay, that's great. Let me just look up in the chat. That's so weird, right? I don't know what happened. Okay, let's get things going. And I can transition. So here's the wheel. Everybody has their numbers. Chocolate Ecstasy, you're 1. Sandia, 2. Evelyn, 3. Serena, 4. Stacy, 5. Tiffany, 6. Mary, 7. Coco Diva, 8. Charmaine is 9. All right. Let me go to my little wheel area. And we're going to spin the wheel. Number 6, Tiffany, you have won. You have won, girl. All right, I'm going to show you. This is the box here. I'm going to show you what you've won. And I have your Instagram name here, so I can verify. Please send me your information on Instagram and DM me. I have your name so I can verify who you are and everything like that. And let me show you what's up in here. What's in the box? What did you win today, Tiffany? Okay, the first one is, this is from the Naked Heat, the Petite Naked Heat. It's their little, you know what I mean, the little eyeshadow palette. I don't want to take it out of here because I don't want to like spoil it. It's all like in its original packaging and everything. But this is from Urban Decay, the Naked Heat palette. Also, we've got the ColourPop Ultra Matte. This is their shimmy, I believe it's a liquid lipstick. The Ultra Matte. So, I don't know. Let's take it out and see what it looks like. here's what it looks like. I think it's a matte liquid lipstick. Congrats, Tiffany! We also have, this is from Your Good Skin. It's SPF 30 Antioxidant Day Cream. Everybody, even chocolatey, melanated girls need to wear sunscreen. It's got green tea, vitamin C, all that good stuff. And also from Hourglass Cosmetics, this is a trial size of the Mineral Veil Primer. I've heard really, really great things. I don't have the full size, but I have tried another travel size. And if you have like oily skin, this is supposed to be really, really great. Be prepared. When you first put it on, it's gonna look like really, I guess, chalky if you have deeper skin. And then once you put on your foundation, it's gonna look really nice. So people have said great things. And that's what was in today's mystery makeup box. And definitely DM me on Instagram. My Instagram username is @JungleNaps, and send me your information. It's definitely gonna take me about a week to send it out, but I will have it out for you. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Wasn't this fun? This is like really cool. Okay, so that being said, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for hanging out with my technical difficulties. It was fun. It's kind of like a little like nerve-wracking, you know, the adrenaline gets pumping. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video Tuesday. Yeah, so have a good Sunday evening, guys. Bye.